Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome. Alright, we got about 45 minutes until Max Monday starts for Kabuto. So we're going to go and do our daily incense, see if we can get anything from that, do a route here at the park, and see where we end up getting from there. So, let's go ahead and do this route right here. And we'll see if we end up getting anything cool today. Recently just hatched a bunch of eggs for a short for you guys, so we'll have to restock our eggs for sure before we open any gifts. Definitely don't want to hatch a bunch of 7Ks. But let's go ahead and start that daily incense. Spawn on the daily incense is a mana, right? Yep. From the Ultra unlock. So hopefully for the final max event, they'll do 4 times dust again. That's all we can hope for. Of course, and save life fleas, so we don't even end up getting it anyway. Also, research when the events aren't going are just so much more lame. Research is just so much less exciting. Which is sad, but nothing we can do about that. But welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome, welcome. Just doing a little walk around the park in preparation for Max Monday. Got about 45 minutes till Max Monday starts, but I'd love to talk to some of you guys here in the chat. Yep. See if we get anything cool from this daily incense today. It's nice and warm outside. It is pretty hot, but in the shade it's actually not as bad as it has been the past few days, so I am definitely appreciative of that. It's definitely a spoink nest here at this park, because there's a lot of spoinks and way more than there would usually be. We got an Ekans on the daily incense. Spoink. I would love to go ahead and just get the spoink hundo done, because that is one I don't have, and I really don't feel like trading spoinks. That just seems like a waste of trades. We got a Dust Burmy 10 CP off the daily incense. Nice little wild spawn, Swellow. Welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome, welcome. Just see if we can get anything cool in preparation for Max Monday. Love to hear from some of you guys. We got 5 viewers in here. Of course, this thing doesn't want to catch. It's great. There's plenty of spawns here. There's Stunfisk. See if that's any good for research. 902. Not sure how good that is. Let's find out. Not great. There's a showcase I could have entered it in. That's surprising. I'd have expected that. And I'm not able to quick catch because I'm currently on a new type of setup. I'm seeing if I can talk to you guys in the chat on another phone, and I'm also recording for a video. What's up, Super Jets Lights? How's your day going? Hope your day's going well. We're just vibing out here, Super Jets Lights. How's your day going? But yeah, different type of setup. I've got my camera going as well, so I can make a stream video afterwards, because my goal for August is to make a video every day and stream every day. So a lot of big goals for August, and obviously multiple shorts per day. I'm doing good, Super Jet Slides. Thanks for asking. Slept in today a little farther than I was hoping, so we're out a bit later, 5 o'clock. I mean, obviously I didn't sleep until 5, but you know, had some work to get done, so we couldn't stream until 5. But you know, at least we're not gonna miss anything. Not gonna miss Max Monday, so it's good to hear from you though. I'm glad your day's going good as well. That's good to hear. I do play Roblox every once in a while, yes, on occasion. I mostly play with my fiance. She will get me on there and we'll play some mini games every once in a while. Definitely mainly this game. Hello, Rebecca. How's your day going? Welcome to the stream, Rebecca. Yeah, Roblox is fun. What is your favorite Roblox mini game? I love Doors. I'll always play some Doors. That's a fun game. Let's see, what's some other good ones? Obviously the classics. We got like the what's it called? The natural disasters. That's one of my favorites, just because that's when I would play as a kid. You know, a lot of classics. There's a lot of classic games on Roblox that are really fun, that I appreciate and I have fun while playing. So what would you say is your favorite Roblox game? And also, what do I call you? Do I just call you Super Jets Flights? Or what do you prefer to go by? GG. Good game? KJ. Oh. Got it. Yeah, boost the chats. Cur. Not sure what any of that means, but really have no idea. But gotta keep moving. Gotta keep getting some more daily incense spawns. This route is almost done, so we'll get those hearts with my buddy. And we will have done all the research at the park here. Just a small little park. It's good for walking around in. It's a nice day out here. Here, let me just show you guys. It's nice and pretty out here. It's just a small park with a small loop. So we come out here every once in a while just to do a route, just to get some quick spawns. So it's not a bad place to play. Not the best place to play, I would say, but it is not bad. There's plenty worse places to play. Okay, just finished that research here. 3 great throws for some dust. Definitely missing that extra Starburst boost event already. But that means that we can go and spin this stop back here and get the research from this stop. 3 Team Go rockets. Do we think we're gonna do that anytime soon, or should I just delete that one? Not sure. Honestly, a good question. There we go, got our free pass. And this spawn is gonna be a Zigzagoon 212. I'm not sure if that's any good. Guess we're about to find out. It's not terrible, not terrible. Let's go ahead and make sure we spin this stop here, though, and get the research for this stop. Once we've done all the research, then we can just focus on walking and getting our daily spawns. Daily incense spawns. Let's see. What does this stop want to give us? Trash. Okay. Definitely don't want that research. And 7 different species. Okay, we can do that for sure. Litwick. Would love for a good Litwick. Absolutely would love a good Litwick. I do not have a very good amount of good Litwicks. And it ends up being a 0 star, as per usual. you know, can't expect everything to go good in your favor, but Houndor. Our next daily spawn is a Meowth. Definitely wish that still had the Stardust boost. That was very nice. Missed the Stardust boost on that already. But regular catching out. Oh. I thought that was just something better. I thought I saw a Skittle on the map, but it was just a little bush that kind of looked like his tail. Got me all excited for a second. But that's okay. It's just a Bidoof with a bush behind him. That's sad. But we can finish this route, which will get us those hearts with our little buddy here. Ooh, only 3 more days until we've done a route 7 days in a row. It's a cool little bonus. That'd be nice. No Zygarde though. That is kind of unfortunate. No Zygarde cell. Man, I don't know how I used to play like this. I used to play straight. Oops. Don't start a route. Don't want to create one right now. But I used to play purely. Yo, what's up, Adrian? How's your day going? I used to play without quick catching whatsoever. And now I'm realizing how hard that is because I got my other phone in my hand reading the chat. So it's not as delayed, and also I don't have a big chat box on my screen. 918 actually sounds kind of good. Hey, if this is a hundo right here, we're naming after Adrian in the chat. Right now. Be a hundo, Stunfisk. That'd be awesome. Oh, 15 attack. Glad your day's going good, Adrian. That's good to hear. Got regular cast form. That's weather boosted. Anything that's weather boosted we'll definitely try and pick up because that's more likely to be hundo. So hundo cast form would be great to not have to catch cast form anymore. What have you been up to today, Adrian? Anything interesting? Anything fun? Hope your day's been going well. Mine's been pretty slow, so I had to come out here and stream and get a video recorded so I can start editing tonight. I've got some good videos coming up soon, but gotta edit them, you know. That's the hard part. Filming them is the fun part. Streaming is the fun part, but editing them, that's the part that takes the longest and gets built up the quickest. So the goal will be to stream every day and film every day and edit at night, so that hopefully, as long as things go according to plan, we can stream and post a whole video every day. Just scrolling on YouTube, yeah, I have done that. I've scrolled through YouTube and found streams. I've actually found streamers that I really enjoy watching by scrolling on YouTube, so I appreciate you tuning in, man. I appreciate it. It's really cool. Yeah, I found a few YouTubers that I've actually like become close to, and like smaller ones that I've actually like reached out to and learned more about YouTube and the platform just by talking to them and learning from people that I literally never would have met if I wasn't just scrolling on YouTube. So that's awesome that you found me from scrolling. That's awesome. And if you are going to move on, I mean, I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you're going to stick around for a bit and chat, that'd be awesome as well. But of course, it's up to you. We got Roselia. Nice. Roselia. I'll take that. Oh, the bugs are very loud today. And they probably will be until the season ends. The bug season. As unfortunate as that is. But yeah, that's awesome that you found me off of just scrolling, just through the shorts, I'm assuming. Because since it's a vertical stream, it is displayed to the shorts viewers the most, which is one of the cool things about YouTube, because not a lot of platforms you can just be scrolling through and then find creators that you actually like who are live streaming just by scrolling through shorts. Definitely can't see that on like Instagram, anything like that. So that's one of the cool parts. Yep, just walking around getting Pokemon. At 6 o'clock, it starts a little event, Monday event. There's an event every Monday for these the Dynamax battles right here. Bro, this man has popped into multiple streams and said this. He's dedicated, I'll give him that. Dedicated to saying that I sold him something that I absolutely know nothing about. But thanks for commenting and, giving the stream a little boost. And, it wasn't me. It absolutely wasn't me. I promise. This research was the bad one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, we'll go and delete this and see if we can get some more research next time we go around. Meowth. Take the Meowth. That extra Stardust boost is always comes in handy. But welcome to the chat, you guys. We're just walking around in preparation for Max Monday. Hopefully we can get something cool for Max Monday. Maybe a shiny Kabuto. Alright, Nickit. Nickit is our next spawn off the daily. I guess we should probably switch to Pokeballs. We got way more Pokeballs than Great Balls. And I'm just messing up this throw over and over. Alright, attack. Thank you. Oh, come on. Are you serious? This is embarrassing. Thanks. No way. Dude, that's the most throws I've ever had. Missing. That Nickit did not want to be caught by any means necessary to avoid being caught. It took a Grimer off the daily. There is a lot of spawns here. That's surprising for this spot. Without even Space Randon. Oh, nice. See how much Pokemon you have caught? Yes, I can show you here once I catch this. It's got that Stardust boost, so I gotta make sure I catch it. But I've caught... Are you saying total? Because I can show you the total amount, but I can also show you the daily amount, because I have not really caught that much today. This is the first time I've gotten out today, but it is a Monday. And, on the weekends, we always grind in the events. So, let's see. My total amount caught is right here. I've caught a total of 166,000 Pokemon. And I've only been playing, as you can see there, start date, July 16, 2023. I've only been playing for 2 years. So I feel like that's a lot of Pokemon for only playing for 2 years. But, got big goals. If I can get more than some people in my community who've been playing since the game came out, that would also be a cool goal to accomplish. But yeah, 166,000, I think that's what it said, something like that. So hopefully we can hit 200,000 before the summer's over, and then I don't think we'll get to 300 before the end of the year. That would be a crazy grind, but I mean, if we start getting more chatters and we're able to make more fun videos out of it, I'm sure we could have more time and effort being spent into the content. So very well could be catching more. But I'll just go ahead and keep walking around here, keep trying to get some more daily incense spawns. If we can get a bird spawn off the incense, that would be awesome. We will see how it goes. Okay, Zigzagoon. We got a Minchino off the incense. That's a nice one. I've traded away a Hundo Minchino, but I have not gotten a Hundo Minchino myself. So I would absolutely take a Minchino if I could get one. Perfect IVs. You know, it's only recently that I realized what IVs even stood for. I was saying perfect IVs and all that stuff, but I had no idea that it meant individual values. I didn't figure that out until only recently. Got Pokemon cards, but they're not the good ones. I mean, I honestly don't know what, you know, there's a huge difference between the good ones. It just depends on what you're talking about. Because if you're talking about ones that you had fun collecting, I would call those good Pokemon cards. Because these days, trying to get Pokemon cards that are worth money and like value, it's just so hard because people like to go and scalp all the Pokemon cards and just like ruin the fun of them. So it's just not as fun of a hobby as it used to be. So I think that all Pokemon cards are good ones as long as you had fun collecting them. And I think that's the main point on what makes Pokemon cards fun and good. But I'm sure not everyone will agree. The McDonald's Charizard, is that from the most recent time that McDonald's had Pokemon cards? That was, when was that? A couple months back they had some Pokemon card Happy Meals, right? What's up, Big Daddy? Big Daddy Go, what's up? Welcome to the chat. I love that name. That's an awesome name. I like that name. Much more interesting than Garbear, I'm not gonna lie. But very impressive to just go by that and just let that be what people call you. I was not able to get any of the cards from the most recent McDonald's thing. Just because I feel like I would have probably been buying the Happy Meals just for the cards, and that just feels like a waste to me. And people also could use, I know the kids would enjoy it and enjoy collecting the cards. So, taking that away and just like buying them just for the cards and not actually like wasting the food, all that just seems like a crazy thing to do for some Pokemon cards. So I didn't end up going for any of those. We do have a scan for a Puffin, so we'll go ahead and scan this Pokestop right here, this memorial. Scan the surrounding area. Always good to get some free Puffins. Put myself in the scan. What's up, you guys? And hopefully that uploads fairly quickly. It just depends on how good the internet connection is around here. I think it's probably solid, but I don't know how good. It'll be done uploading eventually. More Spoink. I catch like 10 million Pokemon in a second. I wish. Dude, that would be so awesome. I think 10 million is what like the highest player in the world, player with the most catches ever in Pokemon Go is, he has like 6 million. So catching 10 million in seconds would be insane. I don't think that's possible. I mean, I've been playing pretty much every single day, I would say, for the past 2 years, and I'm a little over 150,000, so 10 million is pretty insane. I wonder when the first person to hit 10 million, like when that will be, because that would be an insane milestone to catch 10 million Pokemon total. That's like so many every single day. You'd have to be playing since day one. You'd have to grind out the game like way more than anyone probably even can. Alright, Mareep, please be good. I would purify this Mareep into a hundo if it was purifiable, because Mareep is a hundo that I need, and it is also a mega. So one of my main goals in this game as of right now as a level 50 is to get a hundo of every single mega Pokemon. So these bugs are so loud. But definitely need a hundo Mareep, because that is a mega, and I would very much like to have all the mega hundos. So Let's see how good this one ends up being. I would love to purify it and just not have to worry about Mareep anymore, because I have definitely traded for far too many Mareeps for the community day, for a lot of different events that Mareep has been out. I've traded for and have not got the hundo, so I would love to not have to trade for it anymore. What's up, Joked? Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. My favorite Pokemon. That is a hard question. 204, I don't think that's very good. But we could go different ways. We could say my favorite Pokemon in my entire Pokemon GO account, or my favorite Pokemon ever. Because there is some favorites that I have in this account, and I've got some favorites. But it's just so hard to pick like one. Like, I don't know if I can pick my very favorite Pokemon of all time. There's just so many. There's literally over 1,000 at this point. But some of my favorites, I would definitely say Squirtle is one of my favorites. I would say, I really do like Oshawott. That's my starter from Legends Arceus when I played that game. And I'm thinking too much about this. I'm not even catching, not even grinding. That's the point of the day. But Lotad is now one of my favorite Pokemon, and you want to know why? Is actually because of this little guy right here. This dude, my very first Shundo was a Lotad. So aspects of this game have definitely affected my favorite Pokemon in real life. But one of my favorite legendaries is Rayquaza. That's what I use my bottle cap on. And I know it's something that a lot of people did use their bottle cap on, and it's, somewhat overused, but I mean, I think it was a good decision, because not having to worry about Rayquaza ever again is a very good feeling. I don't have to rate it anymore. I'll probably maybe rate it for some more Mega Energy, for some extra shinies to be able to trade to people. So my friends list is actually very full right now. So unfortunately, I'm not able to add anyone right now, but I would recommend that you try downloading Pokédean or Raid Plaza. Both of those are great options for learning, for joining other people in those raids, because you can easily get some invites doing that. What's up, Voltorb? How's your day going? Voltorb, is that your favorite Pokemon? Is Voltorb your favorite Pokemon? I'm sure it has to be if that's your name, man. And it looks like it's your profile picture as well. That's sick. Man, Voltorb, I grew up playing the original, like, Pokemon Red and Yellow and Blue. So Voltorb was just like a little ball on the map that you'd, like, run into at the power plant. And it was very annoying to defeat. So Voltorb is definitely not one of my favorites. But I think it's cool that everyone Pokemon... Oh, yeah, Spoink. Spoink is not the best Pokemon. That is definitely for sure. But it is a Spoink nest here, so I don't have much of a choice but to just catch the Spoinks and hope they're hundos, so they don't have to be my worst enemy anymore, and I can get a good one and not catch Spoink ever again, because I think I have the shinies for it. So I definitely would love to never have to worry about Spoink ever again. We've got about 15 minutes until next Monday starts. Last time he evolved, I lost in the 1v1. Are you talking about Spoink? Spoink evolves and you lost the 1v1. That's crazy. And crazy unfortunate as well. I'm sorry for your loss. Hopefully your Voltorb was able to cheer you up. I hope so. Alright. Daily Incense next spawn was Oddish. Yeah, Spoink is definitely not one of my favorite Pokemon. I actually saw a video today of someone who Spoink was their favorite Pokemon. They had this huge collection of Spoink cards, and I was like, why would you collect Spoinks? Spoinks are like one of the... Spoinks are not that exciting. Why would you just collect straight Spoink cards? That's kind of crazy. Definitely would not be me. Spoink is a little idiot. And definitely not one of the best. Rookity, I'm interested to why they released the shiny for Rookity before Community Day, because it's like, a lot of people that I know were like hunting it and like really sad when they didn't get it. I'm like, you're literally gonna get it in less than a month. Like, what's the rush? Someone chill. Welcome, Catherine. Nice to meet you. How are they nuts? I mean, I've scrolled through them. I definitely know what you mean, but like, what have you encountered today of all days? Because I definitely get it. There are definitely plenty of streams on YouTube that are just so annoying. Sub farming. They're just like all about numbers. Like, try to convince people to interact with their stream. Yeah, I can't really scroll through YouTube streams very often anymore. It's just so hard. There's so many people that are just very annoying. So I definitely understand it. But I appreciate you sticking around for a little bit, at least saying hi today. It's good to hear from you. Yeah, we're just walking around, just talking to viewers, just having a chill day, so nothing crazy. There's the daily incense. No birds today, unfortunate, but no hundos as well. No shinies on the day either. Now you're gonna beat. Is this another Voltorb? Or did you change your oh, you're an Electrode now. Wait, what the? Crazy political streams. Oh, heck no. Yeah, and the ASMR is really bad too. I understand. I cannot stand YouTube like that. I literally just cannot watch YouTube content like that. How did you change your profile picture that quickly, Voltorb? I don't understand. That'd be crazy if you changed your name as well. I totally thought it was like a different Voltorb. I was like, are these two Voltorbs gonna duke it out? I genuinely thought it was two different people. Then I realized it's probably the same person. You just change your profile picture. But it's cool that it pops up that quickly in stream. That your changed profile picture changes that fast. That's awesome. I literally had no idea. It's funny that I thought you guys were different people. But yeah, we got about 15 minutes until Max Monday. So on this next loop around, we'll probably go and start doing these battles because they're going to reset right at 6 o'clock. So I might as well do the ones that I can here. Yeah, we've got to keep Voltorb. You know, Voltorb is honestly cooler than Electrode. Electrode is a little... He's a little dumb. I'm like looking at your profile picture. He's like... His eyebrows are definitely less cool. Yeah, not even American. Spare the politics. Bad enough to hear about the news here. Yeah. I definitely can understand that. Especially being here and being American. It is not... It's not fun to be in the realm of scrolling through the internet and hearing everyone's beliefs thrown at you once and being like, can we just chill and like all get along? But you know that'll never happen, so you just kind of try and filter that out and just try and spread positivity, and whoever you meet, just try and, I mean, there's just no point in having those discussions unless that's something you're actually interested in. So it's just so much better to just learn about different people's cultures and, like, you know, appreciate each other for who they are and not fight over things that are just going to cause the arguments and they're never going to cause anything good. What did I say about Electrode? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Electrode, your eyebrows are... the little thin eyebrows just don't do it for me. I like Voltorb more. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't get mad. My apologies. Yeah, so that's one thing that I'm really happy about being in the Pokemon community is literally beliefs just don't matter. Like point of views, it's just all about getting along and enjoying something that everyone all likes. So, hey, what's up, Monkey? How's it going? Yeah, exactly. That's just so much better to ask people what their favorite Pokemon is rather than ask them what their thing is. Here, give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Hello? Hey. Yes. Okay. I can make either work. Whatever works best for you. You can do tomorrow if you want. All right. Okay. Sounds good. Proud of you. Love you. Talk to you soon. All right, bye. All right. Welcome, Jellycat. Sorry, had to catch back up, but we're back. My fiance called me, so have to answer for her. Don't want to leave her hanging, even with us streaming, even with having a great conversation with you guys. So, welcome. And yes, I definitely agree, Catherine. I would much rather ask people what their favorite Pokemon is than what their beliefs are, and find something to argue about that's actually wholesome, such as what's your favorite Pokemon? Swablu. That's the name from here. Here, let's see. Swablu. Do I have one? Yes, I do. It's Swablu. So it's Wablu? What language is it that you usually speak? That's cool. I didn't even realize that. I definitely realized that some of them are different names for different languages, but it's like just one letter off. It's interesting that they would choose to change the name at all. Yes, my fiance does come first. I have to answer the phone, even if we're streaming and having a good conversation. So, luckily it wasn't a long one, so we're able to go right back. Your eyebrows are formed like slopes when I evolved. Yeah, exactly. And that's it's just a little sad. I'm sorry, Voltor. Wablu's the German name. Okay, that's awesome. I wonder what other different names there are for different Pokemon in different languages. I really haven't thought about that much, to be honest. I don't know if that's like bad of me not to have thought about, but that's interesting. Hello, Alcremie. Good to see you. We're about to hop into this max battle. Brother, run. I'm scared. What do I need to be running from? Bet. Should I be scared? I don't know if I should be scared. Alright, once we catch this Darmanimal, we'll go straight into the very first max battle of the day for Max Monday. Man, stream is just so much more fun when I have people to talk to. Like, it's so good talking to you guys. I don't even think you guys understand. Like, I've been streaming the past few days in a row, and I'll have people pop in, and I'll say what's up, and, I'm not expecting anyone to be there for very long, but, like, people say, like, one thing, like, they'll say hello, and then they just won't have a conversation that's just like, hello, and then they scroll. And, like, I understand. I'm not upset about it. I'm not, like, upset that you don't want to stay, because there's a lot of things to scroll. I understand. But it's just so good to at least have a couple people to talk to, It doesn't have to be a huge group. It doesn't have to be a huge following. It's just fun to have a conversation with people while I'm doing something I like doing, which is playing the game. So I appreciate you guys at least stopping for a little bit and chatting. So let's jump into this very first DYNAMAX Kabuto for Max Monday. Only 250 max particles in order to jump into it, so that's definitely good news. We should be able to do more of these than I was able to last Max Monday because the cost was 400 instead of 250. So we'll see if we can get something cool from one of these max battles while we're streaming. Yeah, my head's full of English and German Pokemon names. Yeah, I'm sure that's so interesting. That like even like just small differences like that is so interesting that's something I never even thought of, but it does make sense. I've been learning some of the not a lot, but like I play like the Pokemon TGC Pocket game that they have for like the free card pulling game, and I like try and complete dexes on there for like as a free to play player. And so I'll trade with people from different countries, and the cards will have like different languages as the names, and I think that's so cool. Like I recently collected like a Dusclops that was like in German, I believe it was, and it was so interesting. Like I was like telling my fiance, it's like, look at this Dusclops I have. It's not even named Dusclops. It's a different language, and it's kind of cool to like learn other names for Pokemon in different languages. And it's not something I really thought of before. Like last week, you know, I've been playing for a while, so it's actually cool to like hear from someone who actually lives over there and actually calls them by those names. That's so awesome. All right, let's go ahead and see what this first Kabuto ends up being. Okay, so we're looking for probably 770 or 80, something like that. Arcanine is Arcanine, so okay, yeah, that's fairly similar. That's not too far off. Let's see. Oh, do you have to claim this research for that? For this weekend upcoming, we've got Gigantamax Butterfree coming up, so that's going to be fun. But let's hop into the second Kabuto. Have a second Kabuto check. No, don't self-destruct, Voltorb. That's gonna that'll probably end stream. Like, don't ruin it for all of us. Come on, please. Voltorb was one of my least favorite, like absolutely least favorite Pokemon to fight in the original games, because he would just self-destruct and KO one of my Pokemon, one of my stronger ones that I was, you know, planning on using for the battle later on. That was not fun. So I definitely have bad memories of self-destruct. Self-destruct was very annoying. Say sorry about your eyebrows? Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know, man. Maybe you just need to, like, keep them differently. I don't know. Okay, please don't self-destruct. Yeah, Voltorb's eyebrows are glorious. Yes, they are. But we're talking about Electrode. And see, your name is still Voltorb, so I don't know, like, how much of this actually, like, relates to what we're talking about. Come on. 740. Oh, that's even worse. That is even worse. But I definitely agree. Voltorb's eyebrows are a lot better than Electrode's. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I think this one is actually way worse. Yeah, not good. But they will reset in 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and see what we get from this. No, please don't self-destruct. No. Nice. Darumaka. We can catch in a Pokeball, which is different. Usually they're caught in Premier Balls, so I like to collect the ones that you can in regular Pokeballs. It's just kind of a cool added aspect that makes them rare. Well, just a little bit rare. No, please don't go into self-destruct. Don't end the stream. I'm sorry. Your eyebrows are glorious, as Catherine says. Glorious. I'm sorry. I guess, you know, personal preference doesn't mean I need to, like, share that. Yeah, he did it for plucking them. That is crazy. It's so skinny. He just kept plucking them until it was so skinny. I don't even know how Electrode works. Like, his eyebrows are, like, off of his face, too. Like, it's very impressive. It does happen to all of us, Electrode. Over plucking of the eyebrows. That's funny. Oh no. Is he deleting all his messages? He's self-destructing? Is that what's happening? This is sad. It looked like messages were being deleted, so that's what I thought happened. Oh, another scan for a Puffin. That's awesome. Alright. The Dynamax spots will reset in 3 minutes, so we can do 2 more. Then we'll probably have to pop into the car and drive over to the college nearby, and just to do a few more and walk around there. Spawns are definitely better over there, but I just like to start here. Start my days at Sivinen Park, because it's just a nice little loop. There's routes to do. And it's just a good spot to get out and walk around, because a lot of times I find myself just playing in the car, conversating with people. So it is good to get out and walk more often. And that's going to be the goals with these streams, is to work more. Hello, Pokey Phil. Nice to meet you, Pokey Phil. YouTube, fellow YouTuber. It's nice to meet you. Some of my favorite like YouTuber, like smaller YouTubers that I've met have been off of this platform, so it's great to meet you. You do have to love the doof. 2000 skinny eyebrows surely coming back soon. Surely that's the next fashion statement, right? That's what's next, is skinny eyebrows are gonna come back. Oh gosh, I hope not. That is definitely not one of my favorite fashion statements. Good on that. I mean, I think it would be a very bad thing if I plucked my eyebrows to the point of them being electrode type skinny. That I don't think that would work very well. Probably not a good idea, but I could see that coming back with I could see people deciding that that's good. I mean, they decide that crazy fashion statements are back in season all the time. I don't understand how it all works. I'm just here, man. I'm not paying. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Listen, man. I'm just saying I wouldn't look good with them. I didn't say you didn't look good with them. All right. It's okay. Like that's all. I said that I wouldn't look good with those eyebrows, but I'm not saying that you wouldn't. All right. You can always draw them back on. Exactly. I don't understand that at all. I have like a few family members who I have seen that have like permanent draw on eyebrows, and it's just like, golly, like there's no way it's come to that. Like, are you serious? One thing I'm like so grateful for is that my fiance is not like that. Like, not like all about makeup and like fashion and like, you know, has to be up to date on fashion. It's like what she feels comfortable in and good in. That's how she dresses. And I mean, I just love that about her. I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with every day like, is this up with the latest fashion statements? So glad I don't have to worry about that. Oh no, Voltorb has left us. This is a very unfortunate day. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, the tattooed eyebrows are crazy. I will never understand. Genuinely will never understand the tattooed on eyebrows. Alright, going to the third Kabuto of the day. If we can get something better than, you know, like a very low 3-star, I will be happy with the day. Oh no, Voltorb is deleting all his messages. He actually self-destructed. This is so unfortunate. That's actually interesting. That's something I didn't even know, is that I didn't even know you could delete all your messages in the chat. I knew you could delete like the most recent one, but I didn't know you could literally just go back and start deleting all your messages. That's kind of interesting. Thanks for teaching us something, Voltorb, even if you had to self-destruct to get to that point. That breeze feels so good. I hope it's not bad on the audio, but it feels so good. Gosh. Flavored chapstick is the only makeup you own. That is so Tiffany. That is just genuinely so her. That's so awesome. And I respect that the most. I honestly think that people are the most attractive when they're themselves and not pretending to be someone else. So, that's awesome. And Voltorb is cooked, isn't he? He's gone. 742. That's also bad. Oh, no, Kabuto. Why would you do this to us? Why couldn't you be good? No. Voltorb, we need to take you to a Pokemon Center as soon as possible. Please. We must bring Voltorb back. Voltorb lives. We brought him to a Pokestop. Anyways, like I said, we're probably going to have to pop into the car and go over to the college because all the stuff here has pretty much been exhausted. And if I were to claim this, my walking particles, then I wouldn't be able to claim anymore. So I'm going to drive to those power spots at the college. Of course, the phone will be set down. Do not to drive and look at your phone, but I won't end stream. I'll just leave you guys sitting next to me, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm sure it is. That's also very nice that I don't have to worry about buying all that stuff for her either. She doesn't want any of that stuff. Like, that is so comforting to know that I am okay without getting her all that stuff. That's not like what she needs or what she needs to be able to feel attractive or any of that. That's definitely very comforting. Oh, and we crashed for the first time this stream. That's unfortunate. What's up, Owen? How's your day going, Owen? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Everyone, welcome, Owen. Yeah. My game has not been crashing very often recently, but I'm sure with me starting to stream, it's gonna start crashing more often, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is better than my phone overheating or not working. So, Voltorb, are you back? Is Voltorb back? That is the question. All right. This Ghastly doesn't even want to catch. Maybe I don't even want to catch the Ghastly. Maybe I don't even need it. I will go over to this stop and scan it for a Poffin real quick. Stop up here. Yes. Oh, 100%. That is 100% tip as well. No, yeah. Food is a much higher priority than buying makeup. There's that Pokestop there. Go and scan it. Oh. At the park, it's definitely getting hotter, but as the sun goes down, it'll probably be less hot. So, only streaming a couple hours today, but yeah, just starting my goal of streaming and making a video every single day. So we're gonna definitely be trying to reach those goals. So after stream, I'll be editing a video with a replay of the stream, hopefully, as long as everything goes according to plan. So Voltorb and Electrode lives another day. Yes, he does. To the college. Whew. That AC definitely feels good. Voltorb. And we got my stream playing on my speakers. That's great. Oh, man. Okay. Some people also don't know how to drive, but that's how it goes. I will. It's like a 2-minute drive, so I'll be popping out of the car in like less than 2 minutes. So it's okay. Won't have to miss out on anything. Only 7 minutes into Max Monday. I definitely won't be using all my particles, all my packs on Kabuto, but it's always fun to do the free ones that you can do and see what you end up getting. So just pop over to the college and see what we can get over there. Tomorrow's spotlight. Today goes well, assuming that I'm able to save the stream VOD from my laptop and edit a video out of it. Then I will also be streaming for Spotlight Hour tomorrow and trying to complete my goal of getting 500 catches in 1 hour, which is a crazy goal. And I don't think I've ever accomplished that for Spotlight Hour. So that is my goal for tomorrow, is to get 500 catches in 1 hour, because I made a video a couple weeks ago, I think it was 2 Spotlight Hours ago, where I tried to get 500 Phoebuses in 1 hour, and I got so close. I think I got like 480 Phoebus caught So we gotta make it over that hump and catch 500 in 1 hour, because I mean, that's just a crazy goal. And also Roggenrola. I need Roggenrola tomorrow. Absolutely. That is a hundo I need. So we'll be grinding out Roggenrola tomorrow. So today is just definitely more of a chill stream talking to you guys, and then tomorrow will be a very hardcore grind and also talking to you guys as long as we got the time, which I'm sure we will be fine to be talking to you guys while we are grinding. But you know, it'll be more of a focus on the Pokemon GO. So definitely wanted to come on here and talk to you guys more today before the big grind tomorrow. And then raid hour on Wednesday is definitely more of a chill stream. Maybe that'll fix it. Let's find out. It's stuck on that screen. I don't know how to fix it. Oh boy. You guys able to hear me at all? Give me any there we go. Okay, I think we're back. Good. We should be. Let's see. Yes, we are. Okay. My day's good, Ryan. It's nice to meet you. And as I was trying to say, Catherine, I have not been playing since release. I actually only started to go. Yeah, I just recently passed my 2 years of playing the game, so definitely have not been playing since release, but it's been very, very fun to get more into the game and meet new people. And this game is just great. Okay. That's good. Just want to make sure that we are good, because I know the internet over here is not as good as at the park over there. So just wanted to double check that. But it seems like we are up and running once again. So extra large Spearow. Very nice. Yes, I definitely play this game way too much. I am at 50 and I've only been playing for 2 years. So the internet's really bad. I don't understand why it's so bad over here, because it says that I've got great connection, so that's not great. I think we're back. I hope so. I hope we're back. I'm just gonna walk over better. Testing. Are we back? Testing. Are we back? Testing. Are we back? Looks like we might actually be back. Let's see if we can actually get into the game without it being held back. Let's find out. Looks like not. It's frozen and I don't know what to do to fix it. That really sucks. It just keeps freezing on my end. Yeah. It's definitely on my end then, it's not on yours. Alright, well, looks like we're probably gonna have to cut it short today just so I can figure this out and hopefully get it to be working better. Sorry about that, guys. You would think so. 100%. You would think the college would have better internet. You definitely would. It's got Wi-Fi, but it's also spotty. Like if I move to different spots. It is close to Florida. It's Georgia. So, yeah, it's just going in and out. It's very, very unfortunate. It's like a minute and a half behind. That's crazy. Yeah, it's the second I move, that's true. But it's also like, I'm looking at this here. Like, let me just like show you guys. This says 4 minutes, right? Then I'm like watching the stream on this other phone and we're so far behind. I don't even understand how that's going on. We got 4:17. Let's just wait and see when this catches up, see how far behind we are. And it's like you can see on my phone, oops, wrong thing. It says I have 5G UC. So it says I have fantastic internet connection. So like, what is making it not work? call it for today. Just hoping that it wants to work for us. I think the solution is probably getting a phone case that cools down my phone as I play, because I think that's where the biggest issue is it's so hot outside that it ends up slowing down the stream, slowing down the chat, and just not working overall. So like, even if it says my internet's good, it's like, it's not, because my phone is so hot that it just can't handle it. So I think that's what needs to be fixed. But assuming that we're back, it would be good to hear from you guys knowing whether or not it is working, because I think it is. But if you guys are able to see the chat, see the stream, see the chat right now, it would be helpful to know that. But welcome, Damien. Thank you for sticking around. Yeah, the Georgia heat is very rough. It is not even like that bad on me. Like, I'm okay, I can handle it, but my phone just doesn't want to handle it. So, as unfortunate as it is, my phone just absolutely does not want to handle it and play the game at the same time. It just doesn't want to work very well, unfortunately. But if it is working, just let me know. And there's another freezing over there, so we can do that as long as stream starts working again. Assuming it's working, assuming you guys can hear me, assuming you guys can understand everything I'm saying, then I can get back to playing. But my phone is very hot, so it might stop working again, and we might just have to call it for the day, as unfortunate as it is. So, let's find out.